Good morning, Charlie here. Oh, that's not good. I'm singing today. I'm channel singing today, this afternoon at Staff Sanctuary Hour, and my voice. You know what? It's cool. It's fine. It's all good. We're all gonna be good here. Um, yeah, I'm exhausted. I technically got enough sleep. Not really. I woke up at like 4, but like, man, this week is intense. Being a participant here is hard. And I don't get to like just go home and crash after this. I will go back to work. I guess everyone else does too. You don't really come for a workshop and then take another week off. Maybe you should. Maybe you should plan for extra time because workshops here, they are no joke. Um, don't know what I'm going to be showing you. Don't know what I'm going to be filming. Not going to be filming in the sanctuary, but I'll share about what comes out because I still the only preview I've gotten is entities of the sanctuary, galactics that are assisting, and all of the energy of everyone in the room. It will be a message of collaboration. Okay. 15 minutes. 15 minutes of channel singing. So far, I've only done it like 5. I mean, on here I have, but in a group, it's fine. It's cool. It's cool. Maybe I'll vamp. Maybe someone will help me. Maybe I really will get hit by a car and then someone else will just do it and I don't have to because I want to, but I'm anxious and that makes me not really want to and I'm hungry and I need to go to breakfast and and my neck and shoulder hurts. Can I add anything else to the pile? Hooters is catering and it's a school night. No, that was a reference from The Office. All right. I'm excited. I'm good. I'm just really nervous because it feels like really big stakes, you know? People come to an open mic and you don't know what you're going to get. You come to Staff Sanctuary Hour to listen to one of our professional people here, and the music beforehand is not channel singing. At least, not the way that I do it. We do it. Again, all music is channeling, so it is. But those are with songs that have been written already and practiced, and my practice is stay open to the thing and allow it to come through. And my anxiety can shut it down. So glad that I'm one of the world's most anxious humans. So happy. I'm so glad for that. This is why we are here. I will be fronting. Okay, that is kind of a load off. All right, well, staff can enjoy the channeled singing of Gaia. It does feel better. Actually, that does feel way better. Okay, all right, I'm gonna get dressed and go eat breakfast now. See what else it has in store for today. All right, D&D tonight. God, I'm gonna be so tired. You know what? It's fine. It's cool. It's fine. They'll keep me uplifted. Something I did not consider. I mean, can't really tell, and it's hazy. It's not necessarily that smoky, but we've got wildfires coming on down, the smoke from it. So being outside is, not the most pleasant thing. I just got done with a morning session of doula training. My entire body is like inflamed right now and in pain. Everything just hurts. There's a lot of things that we're talking about, a lot of energy moving through. I'm like pulling out my own trauma from the dying from 2 years ago that I went through. I guess, yeah, I am the only one that's still here from that, so makes sense. Smash cut too. Sorry for the interruption. I don't want to have folks in any videos that they didn't like consent to. So the moment I like see, I'm like, oh no, try to like just turn off the camera. And I don't know, just wanted to show you there's wildfire smoke here, which is just kind of fascinating to it's just interesting. Interesting day, interesting week, big week, big energy week. And I'm gonna just lay in bed. I already set my alarm for like 1:20 because at 1:45 I do the music, but I'm gonna get up, head up to the sanctuary, just sit in the space, get ready. I'm just, I seriously, I want to know and speak to, like, there needs to be a support group for people who have got their different spiritual gifts activated, because channeling and doing so publicly is stressful. And I want to know what's normal. Like, do you also feel like every single time you're about to do the channeling, it's never going to work? Look, I've spent the last like 2 years, but especially the last year, working on all of this channeling stuff here on YouTube, knowing that it would be for crowds. And since I've been doing it with crowds, it's not different, but it's so vastly just like I tune in and then I'm using the pulse of everyone there to do it. So I don't even have to really worry that much, because it's everyone else that's kind of uplifting and allowing for this to happen in and of itself. I just show up. I tune in, I get the fuck out of the way. That's what it is. But it's all ego. It's all, talking about death. Naturally, ego's like, whoa, I'm scared of everything now because everything is scary. Everything is not scary. I'm just making a mountain out of a molehill here. And I'm intimidated because, yeah, I hold a reverent space for Staff Sanctuary Hour. I think we all do. And it just is a different energy than open mic. Everyone here, though, is opening and loving and welcoming, and plenty of people who will be at Staff Sanctuary Hour have seen me do the channel singing at open mic. So they already know the drill. They already know what to do. They're the ones helping me to channel anyway. Seriously, though, every other channeler, especially those of you that do stuff on YouTube, are you an anxious mess every time you go out on stage, or are you just chill? Are you just cool? Do I eventually get to be that, or am I just set up to be an anxious person for the rest of my life? Cool. Because some things you can work on, and some things are just inherent to who you came in to be. Apparently, I came in to be an anxious Akashic record reading channeler. Collective. People. Whatever. I need to finish my vlog anyway and get it uploaded from yesterday, because I didn't feel like staying up late last night and doing it. That's why it came out later, or will come out later. I don't know. Who can say? Not me. I'm gonna relax, and you don't need to hear me talk anymore. I'll wrap up today later on. Okay, I love you. I'm losing it. Breathing intensifies. Heavy breathing intensifies. And it's not helped by the wildfire smoke. Oh, we can do this. We can do this. We can do this. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be great. It will at least be an entertaining, fun time. That I know. Okay, I just finished with Sanctuary Hour, and I'm going to try to, I could stop and talk to you, but I'm a little bit late to my workshop, and I don't want to miss that. And also, I just kind of wanted to give you a little bit of a reaction video, and also because I fell yesterday, I'm doing things I shouldn't do. That's what's happening right now. Paying attention to here, not you. But overall, I'm gonna be honest, I'm a little disappointed in how that went. There was a lot of not really saying, it was all very big picture stuff, and what they'd kind of previewed for me was that it would be more like a specific message, and it kind of wasn't. Channeling is what it is, right? What comes out is what comes out, and sometimes what comes out is very generic. I just hope that it was meditative, because that was kind of the vibe of what was coming out. So I doubt I'll be asked back for Sanctuary Hour. And if I am, I doubt I'll say yes, because that was so stressful. But I gotta get to my workshop now. We'll talk more later. Also, groundhog on hind legs. Groundhog on hind legs. Who does not care that I am here? Enjoy what you've got there, buddy. Enjoy what you've got. I love how I'm late to my workshop and I don't even care because I just need to stare at this groundhog for a minute. You're enjoying this as much as me, right? Yeah, of course you are. All right. I'm gonna put the next video words. I got done with a workshop for the day, and I offered to the group, because we were talking a lot about grief, to show folks the grief rock that we have, because it's not like an official Omega thing. It's just something that staff have used as a grief rock and as a grieving place, because we talked a lot about grief, and that was it's an end-of-life doula training. You're going to talk a lot about grief, right? And I showed some folks that, but didn't really feel like it was my place to stay with them. Kind of felt called to go elsewhere, and so I left and started walking past where our AV folks reside with all their stuff. There's a little porch outside, and Ken was out playing an instrument, and Tucker was there beside a drum, and then Jesse came out, and then the three of them started playing music, and I just got to listen to a little concert. And then Jesse runs in and grabs just like a chain and a few other just like little percussion-y sound items, tosses me a shaker, Tucker tosses me the other one, and then we just jam. Just got to jam with three really talented musicians. And I'm going to splice in that after this because it was just fun, and it's just music. I didn't want to film basically anything, so I guess there's a little bit of just like nondescript arms playing music. And then a few other songs that were just very impromptu, just improv songs, because it was a jam session. Guys, am I a musician? Is that what I am now? I mean, I guess, yeah, theoretically I am, but seriously, I was not particularly pleased with what came out at Staff Sanctuary Hour, just because it didn't feel very impressive, felt very bland. But, at least something came out. Message of hope. But yeah, I'm gonna go play D&D now, and then maybe we'll do a final wrap up. So stay tuned after the music.
MOD to MOD. 2. Alan to John, IT. You, Alameda. Good job.
I know this so.
All right, you're not really gonna be able to see me, and that's cool because I'd rather you see this. Got the lights, all the rainbow lights up the sanctuary stairs. Just finished with D&D. It's been a magical day, full of magical things. And now I sleep. Maybe there will be a video tomorrow, maybe not. I don't know. Because this was only day, oh my god, this was only day 3 of being a participant. Huh. Omega time. When 3 days is actually at least 3 weeks. Cool. All right, well, thank you so much for watching. I love you so much. We will talk soon. Bye.